Hello, Dragon Ball fans! Welcome back to another fantasy fight. I am your host, Gunchpot, and this time we have a battle of gods. Gods of destruction, to be specific. First up, we have Lord Beerus himself. He has proven to be one of the strongest beings in all of the Dragon Ball universe. He is Universe 7's God of destruction. He normally spends his days eating or napping, but I believe he saw this opponent as a worthy challenger because he got out of bed for this one. Let's see what Beerus is bringing to the fight. Of course, Lord Beerus couldn't be bothered to come into this fight fully awake, so he does have the ability to sleep mid-battle, granting him some HP, as well as the Verdict of Destruction. He also has the Sphere of Destruction and the Hakai Headshot. And if he wants to get serious, he could end this battle with a Super Sphere of Destruction. I did say this was going to be a battle of gods, so there's only one man who could stand up to the challenge of Beerus. And it is the leader of the Pride Troopers, Universe 11's own God of Destruction, Toppo, entering the fantasy fight ring again for another taste of the action. Once again, Toppo brings to this fight the Resolution and Hakai Aura. Then for his blasts, he has the Destruction Flash and a Sphere of Destruction himself. And similarly to Beerus, he also has a super large Sphere of Destruction. Both of these fighters have the power within them to destroy the entire universe. Bones will break, dimensions will shatter. Who is going to win this battle? The fighters are almost ready, but before we get into this fight, I have to give my prediction. Toppo has showed his stuff in the ring before, but I'm going to give Beerus the beginner's luck benefit of the doubt. My final prediction in this battle is Lord Beerus. Be sure to leave your predictions down in the comments below. The first person I see to correctly predict this battle is going to get their comment pinned. And with all that out of the way, let's get right into this battle. All right, let's get ready for this battle of gods.
Allow me to test the limits of my power against a fellow destroyer.
All right, why don't I show you what an experienced destroyer can do?
All right, it looks like these fighters are ready to size each other up, and the Hakai coming out immediately from Toppo. But it looks like Beerus managed to dodge it a little bit, at least block. Toppo is coming out swinging here in the beginning of this fight. Beerus winning that Snap Vanish duel. It doesn't look like he has fully shown the extent of his power yet, but Toppo is looking like he wants to end this battle early. Let's see what they decide to do. It looks like we're dancing around each other. Beerus managed to get behind Toppo, but Toppo does manage to hit that Z counter and send Beerus flying. They are just about the same health here at the beginning of the fight, and they're both going to take an opportunity here to charge up. Toppo entering sparking mode. Beerus opting not to. Let's see if we see the super large Sphere of Destruction come out here. We get into a grab clash. Let's see who's going to win this one. These destroyer gods are absolutely 1-to-1 in power right now. But Beerus did manage to take over the lead. But there's still some sparking mode left in this Toppo god's meter. And Beerus just sends him away with a smack. And that sparking meter does go down. Let's see. Beerus is going to take his turn. Let's see if we get a Sphere of Destruction from the OG God of Destruction himself. Looks like he's got him in the spin cycle here. He's going for the Hakai, and that is going to connect, doing a lot of damage to Toppo. Let's see if Toppo can bring it back. He catches the God of Destruction, Beerus' fist, and sends him flying. He uses that Hakai Aura to send him away, get himself a little bit of distance. Both fighters snapping back and forth. It looks like Toppo is ready to take this battle a little bit more seriously. Entering into another Snap Vanish duel, and that one, he uses his giant, meaty paws to smack that cat away. Now it looks like they're both going to be charging up. Toppo once again entering sparking mode. Will Beerus have enough time? It looks like he's going to try. Both fighters in sparking mode now. We both have both of these God of Destruction's ultimate abilities online. And it's looking like Toppo is on his final health bar. He needs to use this attack now if he wants to do anything with it. Beerus going for the Hakai Headshot, and that is going to connect. He looks bored, folks. It was barely even a challenge for Lord Beerus.
You've got some moxie for picking a fight with a god of destruction.
Well, folks, I'm gonna be honest. It looked like a close fight there for almost the entire bout. But it turns out that Beerus was still only using just a fraction of his power. I mean, the disrespectful At the end, it just goes to show, even gods of destruction can't match the power of Beerus. Well, folks, that is going to be the end of this fantasy fight. If you made it all the way to the end, what's up? If you enjoyed this battle, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps me out a lot. If you have an idea for a fantasy fight you would like to see, leave it in the comments down below. Your suggestions might make it into a future battle. And with all of that, I have been your host, Gunchpot. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and of course, as always, see you next time.